Hi, and welcome to the video where I give you my tips for a successful e-tender. Of course, these can only be general in nature. The winning bid for each tender will naturally depend upon the requirements of those tenders. However, what I can recommend is that you track projects of potential interest in Dream before they are copied over to Prozoro. The ICC Ukraine Rebuild portal will help you do that. This gives you time to consider whether and how you will respond when the project is approved. It also gives you more time and opportunity to find partners if you think that a consortium bid would be the best option. Okay, let's look at my 10 hot tips to success. As I mentioned, these are general tips, and the specific requirements of a particular tender may indicate a particular approach. Anyway, here are my 10 tips for winning a tender. The first is that you should prepare carefully in advance. This is where the advance notification you get from ICC Ukraine's portal provides a significant advantage. Next, I would suggest that you start with a series of smaller tenders. Get experience and create a history of completed tenders. This will raise your profile. Study the tender documentation in detail. This will give you the insight you will need to provide a winning bid. The answers are often hidden in the questions. Make sure that the offer meets in detail all of the terms and conditions. That's in terms of price, quality, terms, and anything else requested. You must answer all the requirements. If you cannot satisfy all the requirements, then find a partner who can. Bids by consortia are perfectly acceptable. If you don't know who to approach, then contact ICC Ukraine, who will help you. Their contact details are below in the description. The sooner you start looking for partners, the better. It may well be that you already know that you will need partners, especially local companies, to join you in making bids. In this case, start looking now. Don't wait for a specific project to be published. In the auction, you have 3 opportunities to post a lower bid. Prepare these options as soon as you have calculated your costs. Not all contracts are awarded on price alone. The tender documents will give you the criteria that will be used to decide who is awarded the contract. Price is not always the only consideration, but it will be a major element. All documents must be digitally signed. If you are unsure how to do this, there is a video on the digitalization of Ukrainian trade in the playlist Rebuild Ukraine, Trade with Ukraine. This will cover everything you need to know digital signatures in Ukraine. It is very important that you avoid mistakes in your offer response. A common reason for rejection is a mistake in the documentation. If you are successful in winning a tender, do make sure that you strictly follow its terms and conditions. Failure to do so can result in fines and damage to your professional reputation. Last but not least, my 10th tip. If you do not win a bid, do not despair. Check who won and what the terms of their contract are. If you think the award was unfair, you have the right to appeal. If the award was justifiable, you can compare the winning terms against those that you proposed. This will help you analyze what you will have to do to win similar contracts in the future. This could even mean contacting the winning company to discuss how you could work with them in the future. Well, those are my 10 tips for completing a winning bid. Of these, I'd say that the most important of these relate to preparing carefully in advance and making sure that your offer meets all of the tender requirements. I hope that you found this interesting and useful. If you did, Oleksiy tells me that it would greatly help if you could click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to stay updated. Also, please share this video and playlist with your business contacts. Above all else, remember, we are here to help. You can find my contact details on this slide and in the description below. My name is Marina Busan-Svirska. I look forward to hearing from you, and I wish you every success. But before closing the video, Oleksiy would like a few words with you.
Marina, thank you so much for your 3 presentations, all of which were full of practical advice and insights. I am sure that your viewers now have a clear idea what they need to do to prepare, then follow a project, and finally to make a bid. We really appreciate the time, effort, and expertise that you put into producing these. As Marina said, if you need any help at all to participate in these public sector projects, then please contact either Marina or myself. We'll be only too pleased to help. As usual, I would like to say that if you found this information useful, please click on the like button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Also, don't forget share this video and playlist with your colleagues and business contacts. We would really appreciate that. My name is Oleksiy Kozhanov. Marina and I look forward to hearing from you. Together we can build a better future.